TCW Overload Kickoff Show. I am your host with the most, Kurt Hampton. And right now we're going to kick things off with a little tweet earlier from Jackson. Jackson said that he will be back in TCW. He said he's ready and ready to get back in the ring. He said they won't see it coming, and neither will the viewers. I'm not quite sure what that means, but let's go ahead and kick things off in the women's division with Jade Wilson versus Grace Kent. Both women were on verges of winning and going into the women's division championship division, but the brakes were stopped on both of these women to, early in the get-go. Jade Wilson felt like she was overlooked during her run-ins with Anna Wilson, who was already in the tournament, who advanced in her ongoing feud with Brenda Fox. So she was going to go up against the debut of the Russian Rose, Sasha Rose, which picked up the victory on Sunday to give her a second chance to get in this tournament. But she fell short, 3 seconds of the count. Grace Kent, who went up against Anna Young, who also advanced in the women's tournament, she fell short of the victory herself. But right now, these two women are just trying to get an edge in the women's division. As we kick things off right here in TCW, Wilson Kent live. And the booty princess herself, Jade Wilson. She makes her way to the ring, getting flooded with boos. And there, Grace Kent, the superwoman herself, of TCW, coming off of a loss from Anna Young. All these women are trying to seek their dominance here, but due to the shortcomings and losses, we're going to find out who's the better woman here tonight as our pay-per-view overload in our kickoff show. The ref rings the bell, and here we go to kick things off. And Jade out the gate with a Irish whip in the to the turnbuckle for Grace Kent. And now Jade taking the boot. Grace made it vertical and going to that knee gut buster right there. Oh, and a hard slap from Jade. And Jade takes Grace's head and bounces it off the mat. He actually continues delivering the head smash to the mat. I'll be upset too if I was short of being in the women's world heavyweight title hunt. Nice Russian leg sweep from the Booty Princess. Nice Northern Lights suplex from Jade. Jade still on the offense. Grace trying to look for something. Oh, looking for a pin. Look at the massive strength of Grace Kent. She drops the elbows right in the heart, and another one dropping it into the heart of Jade. Oh, such disrespect from the slap. Now Jade to the top turnbuckle as she leaps in the body splash. And she goes for the cover. But only gets a 1 count. Jade with the classic suplex, driving the back. And Grace now made it vertical in a jumping clothesline. Looked like Grace is gonna go Superwoman here. She looked like she's gonna fly. And a double axe handle straight to the temple of Jade. Oh, and Jade and eat a nice right hand. Oh, and Jade pops up with a Frankensteiner going to a cover. Grace trying to gain some separation as she goes for that dragon snap leg takedown. And Grace leaps off the second rope with that diving punch. And Grace with a nice sit-down powerbomb there. It looks like Kent's in control. And a Superman punch straight into the face of Jade as she goes to cover. And Grace Kent picks up the victory. As we saw in the early get-go of the match, Jade Wilson was controlling the match. But I think it came back to bite her in the end when she was taunting to the crowd. And right there, one flying punch right there in the Superwoman punch, if you will. And Grace picks up the victory here in the kickoff show. That should definitely give her some type of boost going into next week. She may not be going into the tournament with that victory, but it definitely does something to her confidence. As we set for the actual tournament match itself, as Kendra Jones go up against Tiana. Both these women won their respective match. K-Bunny Kendra Jones, who went up against Brenda Fox this past Sunday. As Tiana went up against Psycho, picking up her victory. And in this match right here, one of these women will go up against Anna Young at Overload today to gain a #1 contender spot against Penny James, our women's champion. Penny James, who picked up the victory about 2 weeks ago, becoming the first ever Temple Championship Wrestling women's champion, which she'll defend her title at our pay-per-view Overload later on today. I kind of feel sorry for either of these women right here, because after their match, they have to go up against Anna Young and then turn around and face the women's champion, Penny James. As our kickoff show continues. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. K-Bunny Kendra Jones. I have to say, for both women's finishers, their kicks are lethal. I just hate to be one of these guys who try to hit on them. Women like to kick in the family jewels, so I'll be afraid to get kicked. And here comes her opponent, Tiana. She picked up her victory Sunday over Psycho, the ghost of Japan, the Devil Woman. A very mysterious lady of TCW. Here we go. Bunny, Tiana, and the ref rings the bell, and here we go. Bunny out the gate with a backbreaker. And a mean kick to the face already. And Tiana locking up. Over shoulder take, head down. And a jawbreaker from Kendra. Putting over her shoulder. Whoa! Ninja-like reflexes. And a hurricanrana to follow up by Tiana. Soccer kick to the back of Kendra. And Tiana taking the boots to Kendra. Oh my goodness, as she eats feet. The jawbreaker try to get some separation. Oh, and a nice swinging suplex right there delivered by K-Bunny, but that didn't stop the ruthless of Tiana. Like I said, this match right here, whoever wins this match here goes up against Anna Young. Oh, a nice sit. I want to say almost senton like S from the second turnbuckle to Tiana. Tiana hitting a shoulder charge to K-Bunny, sending her to the outside in front of our Spanish announce table. And a nasty back suplex from Tiana on the outside. Turns his back must be hurting at this point. Referee's up at 3 with the two combatants on the outside. I would hate to see if these two get a count out. The referee's up at 6. Oh, nasty knee to the face to Kendra from Tanya. Referee's up at 8, and both of them slide back into the ring. Oh, and Tiana was going for her famous spinning back kick, and Kendra sidestepping it. Oh, and she goes for a second time and actually connects to Kendra. I don't know if Tiana should have followed it up with a pin, but she's going straight on the attack. Kendra reverses whatever Tiana was going for, and Tiana eats a bionic elbow, shades of the great late Dusty Rhodes. And Kendra's working on that head, cranking the neck of Tiana. Tiana slips out of harm's way. And there goes that crazy elbow that we seen last Sunday from Tiana. 1, 2, and Kendra kicks up at 2.9. You have to wonder what ligaments, how the back of Kendra is going for. Oh, and a snapping neck breaker right there, delivered by Tiana. And Tiana dragon snap leg takedown. Tiana on his second rope. Going for a front drop kick. Kendra sidestepping out of it at the last second. Kendra shoots her into the turnbuckle, but reverses it. Oh, dear God. Kendra eating a knee right in the gut. But now Tiana put her feet on her. Kendra powers back up. Both women knows what's on the line. But you have to remember, whoever wins this match goes up against a fresh Anna Young as Kendra goes to the top turnbuckle into a Frankensteiner off the top turnbuckle, off the top rope. This is intense. Kendra needs to follow up. Excuse me. And Kendra, oh wow, Kendra eats a nasty super kick. Oh, and a dynamite kick. This might be it for Kendra. And it is. As Tiana moves on. And later on tonight, she will face Anna Young. And And whoever wins that match goes up against the women's champion, Penny James. Detonation kick right there would seal the fate. Tayana. Anna Young tonight. As our kickoff show commits still. As we got both of these tag teams right here on your left. Birds of Prey versus Country Grammar on your right. These two teams met up in their first episode. With Country Grammar picking up their victory to put dominance in the tag team division. But also in the tag team division, a tournament had taken place where Country Grammar had lost to Mission Impossible and Birds of Prey lost to Ecto 1. Birds of Prey, who is well known all over the world as Country Grammar, two adopted brothers, are still now looking for their place here in TCW. Both teams are still looking to find out themselves where they stand here in the temple. As I say, Country Grammar is still young. They have time to find themselves in their early career as a tag team, while the veterans Birds of Prey, they want respect here in the temple. Pretty sure they're going to find it, but it won't be right now. As in at our pay-per-view Overload, it'll be Ecto 1 versus Mission Impossible for the crowning of a new tag team champions. Here we go in tag team action. Phoenix Black Jr. on the left, Jen Falcon on the right, the Birds of Prey. Lucha Style Wrestling is here tonight as our Overload kickoff show commences. I would have loved to see these two go up against Mission Impossible. But it was Ecto 1 who picked up the victory. And there they are. On your left, Corey Bow. On the right, Marcus Bow. Country Grammar. two young stars who are still trying to make their name here in the temple. But eventually they will find their place here in TCW. The first time these two meet was in the first episode about 4 weeks ago. I do apologize, 4 weeks ago. And Country Grammar picked up the victory, but out the gate, Jen Falcon with that Hurricanrana. And a stomp to the face of Corey Bowe. Nice arm drag from the Lucha. Jen Falcon working on that arm of Corey as he's pulling back. Both men try to fill each other out. Jen shoots Corey off the ropes and a thunderclap. Reversal. Now Corey tags in his brother, Marcus, the younger of the two. It's Jen, the veteran, now working on Marcus's arm. Excuse me. Marcus is trying to gain some separation, but it's not working against the, and a press up and fall down. And Marcus wanting to gain some separation, but Jen is still in the offense as he moves Marcus to his corner. But Marcus fighting out of it, hooking the arms and hitting a German suplex right there. Now Marcus tags in his brother. Jen still in, hasn't tagged in his tag team partner, Phoenix Black Jr. Now there he goes. He goes in to tag in. And nice underhook Northern Light suplex right there. Butterfly suplex, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. What's Corey about to do? Steps on the arm. Now giving a little payback there on Jen's partner when Jen was working on the arm. Phoenix Black Jr. looking to go for a small package, but doesn't follow up. Phoenix now putting Corey in a submission. Corey fights out of it. He tags in his brother. Here we go. I think the Birds of Prey learn from their mistake, from their loss against these two young stars. Taking them for granted the first time. Now they know what their expectation is right there. As Falcon pulls back on Marcus' arm. I think they're cutting the wings, if I may. And Jim Falcon got Marcus in the middle of the ring in the submission crossface right there. Marcus Bow fighting out of it. It looked like the energy of this young man is not with him here tonight. Oh, as Jen eats a boot to the face, but like I said, Marcus, the showboat of the two, don't know when to stop, and right here will seal the deal. I think that's it for Country Grammar. 1, 2, and Marcus kicks out. I can't believe this young man kicked out after that double foot stomp delivered by Phoenix. Phoenix now angle slam light to the young man. I can't believe Phoenix didn't follow up with a pin that could come back to haunt him. Oh, and Phoenix Black slipped out the back gate. And a Phoenix splash delivered by Phoenix. He goes for the cover. And Corey saves his brother and knocks out the ref almost like. Kind of feel sorry for this young man, as the veteran Phoenix Black Jr. is just throwing this man like a rag doll. I don't think there's any life in Marcus Bow. Marcus trying to snap out of it. Marcus slips out the back door. Or whatever, and a one-knee code breaker. Marcus is firing up. He looked like he's getting a second breath right there. With athleticism, like an honor roll. Marcus whips Jen into the turnbuckle. He's trying to get his breath in. Marcus with a swinging DDT from the second turnbuckle there, or second rope. Now he shoots him into his corner, to his brother. Tags his brother in. Looking for some tag team action right here. Jen eats a forearm smash. Oh, knee breaker. Or back breaker to a body cross. Now they look like a well-oiled team. And oh! Corey was going off the top turnbuckle, but eats a super kick from Jen. He is done, ladies and gentlemen. It is over. It has to be over. And Corey Bow kicks out. What heart of this young man. And a flip over to arm bar. And Jen scrambles out of the submission. Corey, he's on the apron. Oh dear God, Jesus. Pardon my language, but Jen just ate a DDT onto the apron. Oh, and now Jen comes back and answers with a vertebraker right there on the outside as he tosses Corey right into the ring post. I think there's no love lost on both of these teams. And this is just our kickoff show, ladies and gentlemen. This was just supposed to be a tag team exhibition, but it turned out to be one hell of a brawl. Oh dear gosh. I think Jin Falcon is busted open. I see the blood coming from his mask. It's Corey. Now tags in his brother. Oh, and Corey, I'm sorry, Marcus eats a knee lift as Jin goes for a count. Goes for a pin and he only gets a 2 count. And Jin with the springboard frog splash. Jin goes attacking his partner. And Jin smacks Corey off the turnbuckle. Now Marcus is on his lonesome and gets the 2 veterans. Marcus finally getting vertical. Oh, and Phoenix eats a super kick from Marcus, and Marcus goes into it. Oh, wheelbarrow face buster. He covers 1. He only gets a 1 count. Marcus is still on his own. Corey is still on the outside after getting punched in the face by Jin Falcon off the apron. There is some bad blood between these 2 teams. And a nice swinging DDT from Marcus Bow. Corey's back. Oh, and Phoenix eat a nasty forearm smash. Phoenix goes in that lucha style and got him in the pin. But Marcus kicks out. Springboard frog splash miss. Nobody in the pool. Phoenix Black misses. Marcus makes it back to his feet. Oh, what a nice spinning. Going to armbar. Marcus fights out of it. But you got to think, early in this match, Jin Falcon had already torqued the arm of both Marcus and Corey Bow. Oh, a reverse. Looked like Phoenix Black Jr. was going for a power bomb, but Marcus turned it into a face buster. And Marcus hitting him with a zigzag. And Marcus has Phoenix down for a pin. Jin is distracting the ref. Oh, wow. I would have think this match would have been over if it wasn't for Jin distracting the ref. Marcus already had Phoenix down. 1, 2, 3. And a diving body splash from Marcus. Marcus now tags in Corey. Now what's Corey going to do? He's looking for a springboard Tomiko, but he misses. Nobody in the pool. Now Phoenix is going to capitalize. Look like he's going to capitalize. Oh, a cradle drop. And the Birds of Prey picked up the victory. This match was gone back and forth. But I would think that Country Grammar would have won if it wasn't for the distraction of Jin Falcon. And right there. And you have to think, I would love to see these two go back at it again. Both teams have now officially won a victory apiece. Like I said, this is only the kickoff show. I'm now interested in seeing what Ecto 1 and Mission Impossible have in store. But what a victory right here. Can the veterans of Birds of Prey set their eyes on tag team gold? Next up, we go big man tonight here on our kickoff show. Reverend Church Payne, versus Bison. Church Payne, the man who said that he would like to spread the good word across TCW. As Bison looking for his first victory here tonight. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Church Payne. The man who said that he's here at TCW to get money for his building fund, along with his sports car and for his missus, from what I've been told. There's a nice bling there. It's all diamond out. Church Payne said he's looking for people to be in his congregation here tonight. And as he goes around this great nation, who will be in his congregation? I don't know if he wants to ask this man right here, Bison, Muay Thai MMA fighter. Still looking for his victory as he's coming off of a loss of Prince Leo. The referee rings the bell, and here we go. Out the gate, Bison, Lewis Press, taking down the Reverend. Drops a fist to Church Payne. And a soccer kick to the gut. Church Pain try to get the man in a submission, but he forgot he's an MMA fighter. What a nice toss from Church Pain on the Bison. Yeah, it seems like Church Pain has now gotten the offense on his side. What a nice suplex back into the ring from Church Pain as he goes for a cover. And Bison kicks out. I'd like to say thank you for joining us here at TCW, the Overload Kickoff Show. We have Church Pain versus the man they call Bison. Church Pain brings him back in the ring for a second time. Whoa, what an athleticism right there from Church Pain. I don't think he's going to be hurting in the morning. Oh, and a shoulder charge off the apron. Now to the outside. Bison does not look too good. Church Pain trying to figure out what to do. Bison needs a nasty European uppercut. Now Bison tosses Church Pain into the ring post, trying to gain some separation to get his breath back. Oh, nice elbows right into the head. Church Pain from Bison. Now Church Pain has Bison on his shoulders and a massive throwdown to the mat. And Church Pain getting a second win right here. Church Pain set him up for the good word. There it is. Good word power. Sit down power bomb. And Bison too close to the ropes. Good ring awareness from Bison. Oh, headbutt right in the midsection. And Bison didn't take too kind of that. Bison looking for a swinging neck breaker, but Church Pain reverses it. The big man sets up. Oh, and almost like a sidewalk slam slash Michinoku driver. The big man goes for a leg drop. Now for a running double axe handle. And Bison flipping the big man over. Uh-oh. Bison didn't take too... Oh! Bison said he didn't take too kind of headbutt to the groin, so he said, hell, the heck with it. I'm getting a chair. And again with an alley-loop. As Church Pain said, join his congregation. And a running body splash in the MM Fighter. Church Pain goes for the cover. And Church Pain picks up the victory here on our kickoff show for Overload. That should do something for his self-esteem, which I don't think that guy needs. All he's saying is, as he's passing the collection plate around here, here's some of the highlights. The good book powerbomb. And right there, like I said, good ring awareness from the Muay Thai fighter, but Church Pain is taking it to him. Congratulations, Church Pain, on your one-on-one victory here. As he's looking around, you gotta think who's gonna join his congregation. As our kickoff show ends right here with our main event, Antonio Martinez taking on Fergus Taylor. Both men have gone through so much already in their first run here in the Temple. Antonio Martinez run was short, as our new United Nations champion Waxon cut him off in the early tournament, but was able to pick up a victory later on. But Fergus Taylor, you have to think what's going in the mental of this man. Sunday night, he was attacked by the astonishing one, J-Dub of the 9mm Club, only to get back into the ring with the man the same night. And you gotta think if he would have won. But the sneak attack from J-Dub took a toll on this man. You have to wonder, what type of state is he in? He's looking for his first victory here in TCW. And there he is, the man, imported from Mexico, Antonio Martinez. He already had picked up a victory 2 weeks ago. He picks up another victory. We could see him putting his name in the hat to go after Waxton and his United Nations Championship. that he won Sunday night. Now here's a man right here. His week has started off real rocky. Made his debut last week. And then on his first one-on-one matchup was attacked by J-Dub. Fergus Taylor from the UK. We're international here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Martinez Taylor. The referee rings the bell, and here we go to lock up. Martinez on the ropes. The referees seeing if they make a clean break right there. And nice butterfly suplex right there. As Fergus working on the arm. And a kick to the back of Martinez as he's going off and spoke too soon. Martinez whips him to the ropes. Martinez was looking for something as Fergus fights out of it. And Fergus goes for a slam, scoop slam, slamming Martinez's arm in the back on the arm of Martinez. And wow. High flying from the man from UK, bouncing from second rope to third rope. Now he's working on the head with those elbow shots straight to Martinez's head. Fergus whips him into the turnbuckle and right in the corner. Now he whips him again in the turnbuckle, and Martinez eating a shot to the face. Now Fergus is working on that. Nice move there from Antonio Martinez. He was looking for some separation, but I guess not. And a sunset flip over the man imported from Mexico. Fergus with a double axe handle to the back. And Martinez. Oh, and Martinez eats a knee and a clothesline. Fergus goes for the cover. Only get a 2 count. You have to think that had to have been on instincts alone. And Martinez eat that combination of a knee to clothesline. Fergus setting up. Oh my goodness, what a submission hold right there. Got him. Martinez in the middle of the road. Martinez fights out of it. Martinez looking for a cutter, reversing from Taylor. Now both men trying to look for something. Martinez was going for an enziguri. Fergus was looking for a knee. And it looks like Martinez is winning the offense right now. And a springboard moonsault right in the dead smack of the ring from Martinez. And a running low leg drop kick. I'm sorry. Trying to keep up with this match. Both men trying to gain some separation. And Martinez is winning on the offense. As Fergus is now on the defense, but still eating. Vicious attack from the man imported from Mexico. Martinez now setting up Fergus, lifting him to the top turnbuckle. And Fergus reverses with a kick to the chest. And he follows it up with a front drop kick, knocking the man backwards. Fergus setting up. And a brain buster. You gotta think Fergus might have learned something from J-Dub, as J-Dub won his match over Fergus with a brain buster. Martinez with a backdrop suplex, goes to cover, only gets a 1 count. How much power does Fergus still has? And a backflip moonsault there. A soccer kick to the back of Fergus's back. Martinez now whips Fergus in the corner. Fergus now eating back rabid elbows to the head. Martinez goes for cover. He goes 1, 2. And Fergus lifts up his shoulder. Martinez sizing up Fergus. An arm takes down, goes for a sunrise right there. Fergus fights out of it. Surprisingly fights out of it. Martinez now shoots Fergus to the turnbuckle. Fergus reverses it, flips him over. Fergus going high flying again. Like I said, this is only our kickoff show. We got a whole nother show lined up for you. Now Martinez shoots him into the turnbuckle. Martinez eats a knee, nasty knee. When Fergus was trying to get on offense, but he's now back on defense again. Martinez looking for Martinez was going for a drop kick, misses it. Martinez going, oh, what a nasty flip backbreaker. And then he double stomps to add insult. What a classic suplex delivered by Antonio Martinez. And again, Fergus lifts up his shoulder. The face on Martinez says it all. What do I have to do to keep this man down? He goes for another backflip. Then follows it up with a double stomp. And then a kick to the chest. Martinez is tiring out. Martinez was going something, slipped out the back door by Fergus, hitting a Scorpion Death Drop-esque. Oh, and a drop kick to the face. And Martinez is busted wide open, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing's on the line. And again, Martinez was looking for that same thing, but again, Fergus sneaks out the back door into a German suplex. Fergus goes for a cover. And Martinez kicks out at 2 as the blood flows over the face of Martinez. How much more these two got in them, ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea. The blood is still flowing over. His children crying right behind me. As he goes for another Mexican sunrise right there. He has Fergus in the middle of the ring. Will Fergus tap out? And Fergus reverses out again. Oh dear God. Oh wow. Martinez landed pretty damn hard right there from that slam from Fergus. There go that drop kick that Martinez was looking for earlier in the match. What is Martinez setting up for? Martinez wasted time there. Don't know what he was going for. Last time he did that, he stole a victory using the rope as leverage. These two men have gone back and forth. It definitely passed the 10-minute mark. As Fergus stops the kick, spinning the leg, trying to disconnect it, I guess you want to say. Dislocated. I do apologize. I'm even in shock with this crowd. This in our pay-per-view. Our pay-per-view hasn't even started, ladies and gentlemen. This match has still continuing on. And as this match goes on, I even wonder if the attack by J-Dub didn't commit, would we have seen a winner on Sunday night? And nice catwalk reflexes up and down with a hurricanrana by Martinez. And Martinez goes for a cover, only gets a 2 count. He goes for another hurricanrana, pop-up hurricanrana. Martinez should not taunt right now. He needs to follow up. Oh, and Fergus used the momentum and changes that powerbomb into a DDT. And a sit-down jawbreaker for Martinez. Martinez looking forward again. Looking for a powerbomb. And Fergus fights out of it. And a Spanish fly from Martinez. Martinez flips. And the crimson mask is definitely on the face of Martinez. And Martinez looking to lock up, this time on the opposite side of the ropes. Martinez has him in the Mexican Sunrise. And again, Fergus fights out of it. The children are just amazed. And a power bomb from Fergus. He goes count 2. Fergus changes it into a Boston Crab. We've seen this before. Not from him. And Martinez fights out of it. Oh my God. This should have been on Overload. This match right here. This is a 5-star. These two are going back and forth. Fergus Taylor going to the top turnbuckle. He was going for a senton. Nobody in the pool and misses. Martinez going for a kick. He misses. In a full Nelson suplex from Fergus Taylor. Dear God. Oh my goodness. Martinez eating a knee, falling up. What a clothesline. Fergus goes for the cover. 2. 2.9. It has to be instincts. Martinez is on fumes. Fergus is on fumes. Who will pick up this victory? Dear God, ladies and gentlemen, this match I was not expecting from these two. And snake eyes on the top turnbuckle from Martinez. And Martinez got the cover. Ref, look up. He's using leverage again. And Martinez steals a victory in this 5-star match. I can't believe it. This match, back and forth. Fergus got cheated out of this match because Martinez couldn't win. He had to use leverage. He said, "You're not cheating, you're not trying. Here are the highlights." I can't believe it. Fergus got cheated out. I hope the board of directors see this, and I demand a rematch. We all want a rematch. I mean, this went back and forth. And here's the end of the matchup right here. The snake eyes. The ref didn't see it. He was focusing on Fergus' shoulders on the mat. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the kickoff show. I can't wait to find out what's going to happen on Overload next. We will see you in a bit.